All right, what is going on, boys? We are officially back in Connecticut. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't be happier. Colorado, it's always a good time hanging out with Trev and everything. We ended up banging out a 4-hour podcast. If you guys wanna see that, we have the first 42 minutes free on Patreon. It's just the free tier. All you have to do is sign up as a free member if you like that, and you can watch the whole 4 hours. Also, me and Mark, we're gonna be doing a podcast today in my shop, and we're actually getting a couple more things for the podcast equipment and everything. So it is constantly evolving, and I'm super excited. But enough of that. It's good to be back in the shop. It's all clean. This guy got me a little gift. You want to talk about it real quick?
Yeah, so this is the deal we concocted. I get a shop fan. You didn't say buy me a brand new shop fan.
No, it started with, yo, I want the Harbor Freight fan. It somehow, Orion, he weaseled his way. It's like, as long as it's big, it's good, right? And I'm like, sure.
Yeah, you said get me a big fan that works, and that is exactly what I did.
He always finds a way, but I will be honest, it does work quite good. And right now we're currently testing the audio to see how loud it is. But he ended up getting me this homemade box fan. It's got a light switch as the power. It's got an extension cord wired into this big motor. But I told him part of the deal is you have to paint it.
I'll paint it. It's a fair deal. It's a fair deal. In exchange, like your lift, your labor, fair. Completely.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, the Haggard Taxi, it's been fine for a bit.
On a small course, no complaints.
Yeah, but
Dominion, it sucked.
What is the biggest problem that we're facing right now?
It needs 500 horsepower.
Well, other than that, what is going wrong with the car?
The auto trans is blown.
It's slipping pretty bad.
It's like, what's the point of putting a new auto in it? I have a ZF, I have the Collins kit, I have everything except the drive shaft.
Yeah, so Orion has actually been collecting all of the parts for the Haggard Taxi. A couple of his channel members actually raised enough money to actually allow Orion to build the Haggard Taxi. You want to give a couple shout outs?
Yeah, shout out Kyle Means, shout out Cyber Fent, shout out TJ Fry, James O'Brien, and all of the super subs on my channel. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, so without them, Orion wouldn't be doing this manual swap. And you guys know Orion, this guy, if we leave it up to Orion to do this fucking manual swap, when's that getting done?
I just wouldn't have done it. I would have never bought the manual to begin with. I wouldn't have bought the adapter. I would have ran that auto until we had to push it on the trailer after.
Yeah, and to be honest, like I really genuinely enjoy driving with Orion. I think it's always a good time. So I told him if he gets me this damn fan, then I'm more than happy to kind of be the president of the swap, I guess you can say. And we're just gonna kind of, I told him he's gotta be my tool bitch, he's gotta be my cleaning bitch, and he also has to be the live stream guy holding the camera and everything, because we're gonna be live streaming it and also documenting it here. So I think it's gonna be a good time. But before we do any of that,
it instantly got hot and sticky when you turn that off.
No, that fan is definitely
It's moving
working.
CFM for sure.
It's definitely working. And if you sit in the hallway right there, you can actually feel it's like a wind tunnel. It's pretty insane. But you guys know the big reason why we went to Colorado was to pick up the Sunny. So our goal right now is we need to get wheels on the 370Z. I've been talking to someone about getting me a harness, and they haven't shipped it yet. And I've been leaving it on the lift because I thought we were gonna get the harness a little sooner, but we haven't yet. So we're gonna get some wheels on the 370Z right now. We're gonna just push this out. All this thing needs is a harness, and this thing will be ready to rip. We finally figured out, due to Mark swapping in his G and doing a bunch of stuff, you can't use a G harness on a Z because there's a couple pins that are different. I don't want to get into the logistics of actually looking into it and properly like moving things around. I'd rather just get the correct harness, put it in, be done with it first try. So until that harness comes here, we're gonna take this thing off the lift, and we're gonna be putting the Sunny on this lift today, because I want to start actually going through it and actually start properly figuring out exactly what we need to do to actually get this thing running and driving. We're gonna put the Haggard Taxi on this lift, but we gotta do a bunch of moving. We gotta clear the trailer, clear the wedge, get the tires out, put tires on the Z, move things around. So here we go. We got the Sunny on the lift. To be honest, I don't want to even go through this yet until Dan is here, because me and him are gonna be kind of tackling this thing together. And I just want to be on the same page there, everything. Like, to be honest, I feel really accomplished on what we did with the JZX and everything. And the fact that that car actually works, the fact that that car is actually performing as good as it is. What I did with the JZX is I really took things in stages, like wiring one day, suspension another day. Like, you really have to break things up, because when it comes to building a car, especially to this level, it's a lot. And a big reason why it takes me sometimes, and sometimes maybe I don't even finish things, is because you get overwhelmed. Like, you get very excited about something that is in your face, and you're like, yeah, I could do this. And then the next week, you're like, yeah, I could do that. And then I could do that, and I could do this. And over the course of years, you start to develop a lot of cars. And then it comes a time in life where you're like, fuck, like, you come in every day and you almost don't know what to do because there's so much to do that you almost end up freezing. And when you end up freezing, nothing ends up happening. So this year, you know, we got the new shop, we finished the JZX. Like, I feel like we've been on the right track this year, and I'm really proud of what we have done and what we have built together. And I really want to finish this car. Like, I genuinely want to get this thing done. And my goal, I want to completely surpass this goal tenfold. But my goal is to finish my Datsun Sunny before GTA 6. How many cars can we finish before GTA 6? I think it's coming out in March 2026. Not only do I want to finish this, I also want to finish the Blueberry. I just talked to Silvers. Silvers is going to be sending me a set of coilovers for the 180 because, to be honest, this car is ready to rip. But the coilovers on it, they're 20 years old, and they just ride really rough. Not saying that they're bad coilovers, just saying that they've been on the car for 20 years, and, you know, parts fail after a while. It just kind of is the name of the game. So I don't drive this car solely because, like, it's a titty jiggler, dude. Like, honestly, you hit a bump and, like, it just makes you mad. Because the car is just so good, it works, but when you drive it and it feels like shit, it makes you feel like, why am I gonna drive this when I have the JZ, or I just drive the TDI? I started dailying the M2 again. Like, all these cars are like pretty sick and they drive nice. Like, why the fuck am I gonna drive this thing? But we're working on everything, and I'm feeling good about this year. You know, the year is half over, but what we have accomplished is crazy. We got the shop, we remodeled the whole shop, we finished the JZX, there's a lot of things in motion. We got the GTR back, we got the Sunny back. There's so many things that are happening, and so many things that we're gonna continue to push forward. But Orion just went to his house to grab the GS because we cleared out the lift, and it's time to get to work on the Haggard Taxi. The Haggard Taxi makes a return once again. To be honest, from the front, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that, it looks kind of mean. It's in drive right now? Stop.
In drive. Oh, there it goes. There
So
it goes.
it takes a while.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's burnt out.
Yeah.
So, good thing we're doing the swap. Dude, this thing has like potential to be sick. Imagine if you wanted to like turbo it and shit.
If you just cared a little more.
Just a little. No, probably a lot of it.
No, a little more.
Let's be honest. What is it? This dude's all crooked and
He's got a
shit.
tail light out. He's got a headlight out.
In a weird way, it doesn't look terrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know? You got nothing to say against that, huh?
No.
What do you think? You like the way it looks?
He doesn't care.
Indifferent. It will never look like that, so it's like, why bother trying? Who cares?
I don't think that attitude is good.
I don't think it is either. I mean, you could put minimal effort and care a little.
Yeah, I did. I put a kit on it. I put cool wheels on it.
Cool wheels.
Cool
Yeah.
wheels.
Forerunner wheels.
So, better than stock. GS.
Then you have stock GS wheels on it.
Yeah, because those came with the car.
But you just said better than stock, but you have stock wheels on it. It's just not on the front. So you have 50% stock
Yeah,
wheels.
front is all that matters.
Let's get this thing up in the air and let's see what we're really working with here. I've only pulled out like 2 autos in my life.
I've never pulled an auto.
Yeah, it sucks. Both autos I've pulled out, I hate in my life.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Good thing we got Mark
It's
here
just,
today.
it's just a shifter linkage and then the same amount of bell housing bolts.
GS is going up. I'm pretty excited to see this thing actually manual.
Me too.
I'm curious to know like how much, because it will perform better, but how much?
Dan said that it will feel like I gained 20 to 40 horsepower.
You unboxing the Sunny right now?
Yeah, I want to see if what Trevor said is true.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I want to know if we ruined your engine.
Everywhere.
You go.
Nah, it's matte.
Nah, it's good. No, that's just dust.
Yeah, no, it's
that's just
matte.
plastic.
So Trevor said if we left this here, it was gonna like sand
It was gonna
down.
sand it down.
But it was good.
It did sand it down.
Trevi Customs did a good job. Couple people kind of talk shit about the paint job. I think the paint job came out awesome.
I think it looks great.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, Josh. Who's that? Who is Josh?
Josh is the good guy. The dude that wrote this is the villain of the of
Oh, okay.
it. Yeah, Josh
Interesting.
actually wanted to see this through, but some things just ended up happening.
Was
that
this
just a
the other
nightmare.
place?
Yes.
Really? They wrote on your motor,
Yes.
but then charged you.
Yes.
That's crazy. Did you
Yeah.
try to charge them for vandalizing?
I don't even want to deal with it, dude. I'm just so happy that all of that is in the past, you know?
Yes,
But, like, how annoying.
That's not in the
It is a
past.
constant reminder, huh?
Yeah.
Just
That's a big fuck you.
like the fact that that came from a shop, you know? Like,
That's childish as fuck.
how petty is it that
Very
that
petty.
came from a shop?
So petty. Like, oh, I need to go find a Sharpie and write on this man's valve cover.
That just goes to show you, though, their longevity of their business.
Yeah.
Like the first downturn in the economy, first recession, they're done.
But hey, we got an engine in it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to address an elephant in the room right now. So Trevor may or may not have some mice in his, in his
It
shop.
might be in here.
Dude, there was a whole, like, nest in it.
Yeah, but it's sealed.
No, like this
What's
was
open?
not sealed. I'm pretty sure like we have to take like the intake off and shit and like inspect it. Like it might be like jammed in the valves and shit. Like Trevor told me that I might have to take the head off.
It's probably a good idea.
Jesus, dude.
But not fun.
It's probably.
And like the timing chain, like it's just not fun. Not a good time.
You could just drop the pan, take the valve cover off.
I think we just take the intake manifold off, we inspect it. Like look in here, is this taped? Let's untape this.
What was it? Tape.
No, I think he just taped it. See if you can get your eyeballs in
You
there.
got a flashlight
No,
or something?
the valves go up.
Oh, you can't see
yeah,
anything?
it goes up.
Here, let's do the good old, this is a good trick.
Yeah, just turn the flashlight on.
Oh, it's looking pretty good in there.
They go straight.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Oh.
No, they look fine.
No, they look good on this side. What about in here? I don't know if there was
spark plugs.
I don't know if there was spark plugs in it. He might have put them in.
Yeah, but do you think a mouse is fitting in a spark plug hole?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I think they'll fit anywhere they want to fit. You know?
Really?
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 You like that one?
I do.
We can make that. Yeah, it doesn't have the rubber, dude. The
Or a
rubbers
magnet.
always break. You know?
Magnet?
Yeah, I do. That's why you just don't use rubber, you know?
No, I don't. I don't know what you mean.
Oh. You. I was just gonna say, you.
What I can see, fine, but it looks like a black hole, so it's hard for me to see.
All right, bust out the iPhone. That looks pretty mint. That looks pretty mint.
Do you have a borescope?
No, but you would be able to see like all of the shit in
There
it.
was junk in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just take the valve cover off. It's 1, 2, 3 bolts. You know.
Let's just go ahead and tear down the whole engine real fast, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's pretty fast. We're making headway. What the
Yeah.
hell was that?
Making hedgeway, dude.
Hedgeway. I like that. Yo, new merch, Hedgeway.
I'm down for it.
Gracias. Arigato gozaimasu. Grazie. Hey, thank you.
You're welcome. Hi.
I can see clearly now. Oh, it's looking good, actually. Yeah, just fucking. Honestly, not bad. Not too bad, actually. We're looking pretty good. I mean, maybe he just cleaned it all out. Good guy, Trev, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe he just, dang, it's a little rusty. I guess that's fine. We just throw some assembly lube on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad, though.
No, it really
I don't
doesn't.
see nothing in there.
Oh, shit, dude. There's not even intake bolts on this thing. Right? There's like half the bolts are missing. So we're gonna need a lot of bolts. I have paint markers, so my goal with the Sunny is to like actually paint marker everything.
Oh, you want to do a list
I have to.
on the windshield
Yeah.
or a piece of cardboard?
No, I like the windshield. I looked it up too. The paint marker is fine on windshields.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't sit outside.
It's not gonna. This is the Sunny. All right, let's pop the intake manifold off.
Are you serious? There's nothing in here.
Dude, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like if this is like the only thing we like, if this will help me like know that there's no rat turds in it, like might as well. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
All right, survey says. Dang. Nothing, huh? Is there literally one bolt on this?
I'm pretty sure it's only one.
Just that 12.
Just the 12.
Right there. It's looking pretty promising. Third time's the charm.
You know, we should go ahead and take
Oh.
the starter off.
Oh, there it was, though.
What?
Hold on. You see it? Just a little bit?
No, you have a privacy screen.
Oh. I actually didn't want the privacy screen. It just kind of happened.
Really?
Really? Yeah, so I have actually a small vacuum that I can clean that out with, but I'm not taking the head off. I'm risking it for the biscuit after seeing all that, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
What is this? Oh,
Power steering?
no. Dude, you
No,
were joking,
no.
right? This is heater core.
Yeah. I looked at the pump real quick and I was like, oh wait, that's not power steering.
Silly Willy. I guess we'll put it back down. Oh, that goes into the car.
Sick.
Cool.
Just dump it all on the floor.
Go to start it.
You could just, you know what you do? And just, instead of running coolant, you just run water and then just mount it like this, you know? Right to the windshield.
You think so?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
We were working on the Sunny a little bit. You know, I guess we kind of just took the Sunny apart instead of actually working on it. But we needed to actually see that to see if there was any rat poop or anything like that. So we'll get that back together. But the main mission today was to actually get Orion's trans out so we can actually properly start building this thing. And my boy Mark, you know, his flight got canceled.
So put my... No, it was canceled.
No, imagine if I tricked you. That'd be a bad friend move.
Yeah, I would not be happy with you. That'd be the first
bad.
time I got
showed
mad at
you
you.
it was canceled.
Yeah, you honestly, Sandy would be more mad at you than me.
Yeah. Honestly, me and Mark have never actually gotten into a fight.
Yeah. No.
Maybe we should box. You think who would knock who out?
You would knock me out for
Really?
sure. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you like go to the
Thanks,
gym
dude.
and stuff and.
Oh, fuck! You got me good there. But we're gonna start by taking the manifolds off and stuff because the cat is huge.
It's
already.
done. Yeah, I just gotta unbolt it on the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
And I don't know if that's gonna. You might have to order a manifold, dude, because the bolts that go from that to the mid pipe, shot. They're not going back on.
I mean, we have bolts. I mean, it shouldn't be
You
that
have to
bad.
drill it out.
Wait,
Yeah.
can we take,
If you could take the cats off,
like, can
and
we
go
use
make
a
some money.
Sawzall and cut this?
No.
And then put the pipes out the hood. 6 open headers.
What? Whoa! Slow down. What?
Cut the manifold.
I mean, you could cut
Here.
it off and
Why
use the
would you
flanges
want
and do
that?
90s up.
Just this. I mean.
So you want like
Because we have no rules at Clean Culture.
like monster truck header.
Yeah.
You are gonna hate your life.
Like
I think
straight
you
up
will
zoomies
lose
outside.
power.
Probably.
I think you were gonna
I
lose
think
power.
It would be
Yeah, there'd
so
be no back pressure.
funny.
You're gonna cut your hood?
We'll just take it off.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Relax.
Hey, so I'm filming this video. This video is about getting the Sunny back in the shop, kind of getting us back into like the whole, you know, shop vibe and everything. We started working on the GS. So Ryan wanted to go get Marbreads. We got him Marbreads, and I said in the live stream, I was like, listen, my buddy Devin, he's got a shell. If you guys want to help me raise half of the money that it's gonna cost me to get this shell, we're gonna go get it tonight. And I'm going to give a shout out to all the people on the live stream, but I want to get a special thank you to David Blackwell. David Blackwell personally donated like a majority of the money, and he is an absolute legend. So we'll talk about it more. You know, this video is just everything now, you know.
Who even knows?
This is the no fucks given year.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing now. And we're getting a new build. And I know before you click off and you fucking yell at me and everything, I get it. But this build, it's going to include this Johnny right here. Now, I can't promise you when this thing is actually gonna come to fruition. I don't have all of the funds to actually build this car right now, but we're gonna reach out to some companies. You can see we're working with quite an incredible lineup behind me. I mean, just give a little shout out to all of the companies that helped us make it this far, and I'm super grateful for all of that. But we're gonna go get the shell right now. We're gonna break it down in this video. Dan just got here. What up? What's going on?
I came here because I thought we were swapping the transmission.
You know what I'm going to get?
He said the shell from Devin.
Yeah, you ready for that? We're getting all of the builds. What do you think of the Sunny? This is your first look at it.
It's so freaking cool.
You excited for this thing?
Got the steering wheel the wrong side, but
Yeah. We are gonna need a hefty list for this thing, dude. Like this thing is kind of needs a lot. I'm almost a little overwhelmed that we have it back.
I already got the motor in.
Because, dude, that's the easiest thing. Come on, you know that. What do you think, though?
Yeah, we're gonna go hop in the
This is the
truck.
coolest
Okay.
thing ever. I like it.
What do you think about the valve cover? The old shop that it came from. How petty is that?
Yeah. Oh well.
Part of the fun, right?
Yeah.
Part of the fun. But when we come back from the shell, I would love to sit down with you and like kind of actually come up with a game plan.
I think I'm gonna be busy.
Okay.
I'm the only one that's gonna take this transmission out right
No, no. You don't have to do that.
I'm gonna go get my transmission jack.
Oh no. Well, we're just going to get this and we're coming back.
So we gotta cut this whole thing off.
Yeah. What do you think about? Because obviously this is going to be a lot. What do you think about getting it running first, getting it running and driving before we even touch anything cosmetically? I just want to see this thing in stages because I feel like if we actually like rip this thing apart like right off rip, like I'm just gonna get overwhelmed. Like I know myself at this point. I've been doing this whole YouTube thing for quite some time, and I just know myself. What are you looking for?
The turbo is going on there.
No, Dan. Dan, stop it. Dan, you got to cut this out. We're not doing that.
Right there.
Phase 4.
No, that thing
Phase
will pull
4.
right on there.
Phase 4. Throw it down in the comments. You guys know I'm right. Some people said ITBs, which I don't disagree with.
ITB.
Oh, sick.
So sick.
It would sound so cool.
You guys got. I'm not smart enough for all that.
It's just a wide open throttle, basically.
Yeah. Roberto will do all the tuning and stuff. He'll make it good. But we're just going to put a Hall Tech to this thing. Wiring Specialties was kind enough to actually sponsor this build and everything. So we're going to get her going. But I promised the live stream that if they help me pay for half the shell, I'm going to go pick it up right now.
Oh, cool.
So I got to go do that.
So we gotta go pick that up right now.
Did you get off camera? Did you get it cheap?
Cheaper than he's got it on Marketplace. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go get our shell. All right. We've been talking about this for weeks, dude.
Yeah,
We've been talking about her for weeks, and here it is. This is the new comp car here. The David Blackwell, personally, I mean, with a couple other people on the live stream, actually made this happen. I told the live stream I would split it with them, and here it is.
It's already got overs on it.
Yeah. These are the felony forms or something else?
I think they're felony form.
Fire.
Like tuning.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're relatively the same thing anyways. I'm stoked. No taillights, dude?
Nah, he sold them.
You bastard, did you?
They put on her car.
Oh.
But I didn't get it. Didn't get it with taillights.
Gotcha. Dang, it is a shell.
Did you have that?
It's definitely a shell, but this is cool because it's got the cage. It's already painted inside. Like, this is like a perfect platform to actually start. And like, I personally love like driving E36s, and it breaks my heart. I'll put up a picture right now of what my E36 looked like after Chris Pendarvis finished it with Mako. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful, and I'm actually really excited to have something like that again, at least for a little bit. This is cool. So we're gonna figure out how to load this thing up, bring it back to the shop, and Devin's got to talk to me nice about some other parts, and we're gonna see where we go. Yo, don't lift that.
You lifted from the overs?
Yes.
You almost bought overs.
You lifted from the front frame
Yeah,
rails.
lifted from the frame.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Side skirts.
There it goes.
That's a little sketchy, but max. Push our weight on here.
While they lift.
Yeah, and teeter it like that.
Yep.
Alright, hang on.
It is.
I mean, it's on there. That ain't going nowhere.
Dang, that works good. Let's go. Fuck, he's got a cracked windshield.
Come back here and lift this up too so we can put this other dolly on here. Grab that other corner and Devin will slide that in.
Because you just cracked that.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. Fingers. Wow, that didn't feel great. Might have been smarter just leave it flat. No dollies. Strap it down.
You keep it on. All right, boys. Well, we got the shell. We actually ended up working a deal with Devin as well. We ended up getting a whole rear end, a front end as well with the subframe and everything. I mean, you can't see it right now, but it looks like fucking Ronald McDonald was up in my business and made a baby and came out with this. So pretty excited about all of this. You know, this is happening very fast. I don't even know how to like take it in. It's just like we didn't have any plans on doing this, and now we have a full build. It's crazy how that unfolds, right? I think in the beginning of this video I was talking about, yeah, you know, you get, as car guys, you get excited about things. Wow, that didn't last long. Dan, I love you, but god damn it.
Oh shit!
Dude.
Oh my god, he did not,
Dude, he did. Dan, I told you not to do this, dude. God damn it, Dan.
This guy is a fucking savage.
He is insane.
He's insane. He really
How do
is.
I get this fucking thing off?
It's a buck.
You look good.
No, I feel like an idiot.
Do you?
Yeah. I feel like a damn power.
So we
had a rat's nest. Look at the rat's nest.
we went to go pick up the shell, and then everyone was hungry, so we went. I guess
All you can eat, dude.
all you.
Yeah, they were pissed at our table.
Yeah, no, we had like fucking 4 plates each, but I can't believe Dan did this.
This is insane.
I low-key kind of feel a little guilty, to be honest.
Didn't you tell him not to do it?
I told him not
Big
to.
White just broke the chair, dude.
Did you break the damn chair? Damn, that's my mom's chair.
Wait, is this
He's like, ah.
What, the rear main?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to tell till you take this off.
You have the flex plate? Dude, I can't believe this guy.
he did it either.
What a savage,
This is
dude.
sick, dude.
Yeah, it's sick as fuck.
Yeah, you made out like a bandit. Free fan, didn't have to do the labor.
Well, not.
What? It's not even a quarter of the way done.
Yeah, but at least now we could just push it outside. Like this video's done.
I mean, technically,
Trans
it's
is out.
halfway done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I feel bad. Like, I was more than happy to do it.
We were like kind of excited. To do it.
I wasn't.
Oh, we know you weren't.
No, you weren't.
You know.
I'm kind of excited to drive it now.
We still got to take off the lines and stuff. Like he cut them here, which is fine because we got to take them off the rest of the way there.
Sick.
And then, does it use this flywheel or does the Collins adapter use
Collins is
a whole
its
new
own
one?
flywheel. Yeah,
So we gotta take that off
this
still.
Thick.
Oh yeah.
It's like an adapter flywheel.
So we got to take that off still. We should
Yeah.
probably spray those just in case.
soak them in the Creole or whatever.
Yeah. He took the starter off. And
Huge shout out to Dan, dude.
Dan, the man.
Dan is literally the
Legend.
man.
Absolute legend.
This is crazy.
Where's the shifter hole?
Back here.
Oh, damn. Dude,
gotta
the
cut
ZF,
that out.
Yeah, the ZF is like this long.
Well,
Do you have the adapter and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Isn't the shifter like have an extension?
Yeah,
it's a
Dan,
chassis mount, right?
He sent me the kit and like there's
Yeah,
like
you got
a
the
linkage.
same kit that I got for the E36. I keep pointing over there because I'm used to it being over there.
Oh, so you have the chassis mount thing,
It's a
and then you
chassis
have the
mount shifter,
extension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you
I
just
got the
cut and
one-
weld it as you
Oh, you
want.
have the weld
I
on
got
one,
a
not the
double
Allen key
long
one.
extension.
So you didn't get the Allen key type.
No,
it's
you got
a
the weld
weld
on one.
Put it on one.
Double
and done.
length weld on.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well, nice. Okay, well,
Sick, dude.
I guess our work. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Look at this fiend, bro.
These were like in my book bag.
Dude, are those all dead?
No, they all still got juice and life and shit.
What are you doing, bro?
That one's going in the trash for sure, I think. Yeah, that one's bad. That one was burnt. And it's probably fucking old. It's probably been in there since like another trip that I went on.
That's crazy. So Mark and I set up the podcast right here for now. We had a nice light and everything. We just banged out a 3-hour pod.
Yeah, it was good.
That was sick.
It was a good podcast.
I genuinely had a good time, and the patrons, they asked some good questions and stuff. If you guys wanted to see that, that's gonna be on Patreon. We're gonna get that up tomorrow, and we're gonna be ready to rock and roll. But we pretty much broke down Mark's cars, talked about Mark's life, talked about his backstory, things like that. Talked about all his cars, all his projects. We talked about all my cars, what I'm selling. He even gave me an ultimatum. It was like, if you had to keep 4 cars, like which ones would they be? And then
That was hard for you.
it was very hard. It was.
Want to find out which ones they are? Go check it out.
Go check it out. But yeah, it's now fucking 3 a.m. and we gotta bring Mark to the airport. Fucking Big White. He stuck it out with us, dude. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's a fucking trooper.
He fucking fell asleep.
Yeah, he was snoring.
He was sleeping.
Yeah, I fucking built this, and everyone just takes naps. Grillo, Big White, everyone's fucking taking naps. But it's all good, and it's nice that Mr. Cool. She's working, dude. She's working great. Everyone loves it. Everyone talks shit about the location, but it's fire.
It's a good spot.
As long as there's a blanket there. Oh God, dude. All right, well, I gotta bring Mark to the airport. It's like an hour away. I'm tired. Oh dang, the light's on. You looked crazy there.
That felt crazy.
So we're at the airport. Time check. 4 a.m. baby.
On the dot.
Let's go, dude. It's a party in the USA somewhere, not here.
Time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Well, dude, it was fun.
It was.
It was a good time.
It was a really good time.
The drive was insane,
Yeah.
but we made it happen. We did it.
Sure.
Oh shit, what are we doing?
We're going to arrivals, I guess. Or departures.
Yeah.
We're going to figure out where the hell we got to go.
No, this is all good, but just wanted to say bye, dude.
Bye, dude.
Have a good trip home. Have a nice hour flight.
Yeah, quick power nap before I go home, and I get home and I realize I'm not tired anymore.
Yeah, and then
I wanna
you're just
stay
fucked.
with work, and then I'm ruined.
Yeah, I'm going home and I'm taking a long bedtime.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Long bedtime. Yeah.
Night night.
So, all right, see you, dude.
I'll see you soon.
All right.